Hi. Good afternoon. I'm just waiting for people to join before I kick off and start. Hi, Bisbee. Hi. I am Sake. I'm waving back at you. Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, good afternoon. I'm waving back at you. Hi. Good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon. Hi, I'm waving at you too. Femi Davis, hi, good afternoon. Miss Oyin, hi, Miss B, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, so it's yet another Wednesday. You're so welcome. You're all welcome. Hi guys, good afternoon. You're so welcome. Hi. You know, today is all about question and answers. So, and I'm very sure that you have a whole lot of questions to ask. And please, if you do have questions to ask, please drop it in the comment section. As a matter of fact, I'm not the only one that is here for you today. Negxy family is here for you today. We are actually going to spice it up today. Hi, I see you. Oh, Miss Oyi, hi, good afternoon. You said I love your pretty smile. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm blushing. Hi, good afternoon. Nazri, hi, I'm waving back at you. You're so welcome. Hi, welcome. Okay, so now today we're actually going to spice it up a bit, and we're going to be talking more with Negxy family as a whole. Isn't that amazing? I would be inviting my colleagues to come from various departments to come in on this live. Hi, I am B. Kira, hi, good afternoon. I'm waving back at you and I'm saying hi to you too. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, like I was saying. Okay, so the trick here is I'm actually going to be inviting my colleagues to join from different departments. We want to answer all of your questions. So please, do you want to ask me questions about your admission? Do you want to ask me questions about counseling? Do you want to ask me questions about visa? Do you want to ask me any about January intake? Drop your questions, please. Keep dropping, drop your questions. As in, we are all here to meet your needs. Justice says, Justice, hi. Hello, beautiful. You look good. Oh, thank you so much. Lekon, hi. Welcome. Big Olagba. Hi, you just joined. Hi, welcome. I'm saying hi to you and I'm saying welcome. You're so welcome. Yeah, so today is about question and answers. I haven't introduced myself yet, but I'm going to introduce myself. I am Mo from Negxy Concept Limited, and you are so welcome. Hi, Chris. What's up? How are you doing? Hi, Miss Chomo. Hi, good afternoon. You're so welcome. Yeah, so like I said before that I would be requesting for my colleagues to join also on this live. But before I do accept their request, I will just share with you some questions that I have that students have been asking. But I'll also urge you to kindly drop your questions. Do you have anything that is bothering you with respect to your admission to studying in the UK? Do you have any form of interest, or do you have any pain points that you're trying to address and is actually not coming through? Please drop me a message in the comment section. I would be inviting my colleagues to actually join on this live to help, so that we all can help to answer all your questions. But I need you to please, amazing Getty, hi, good afternoon, hi, what's up, you're so welcome. So I need you to please drop your questions, any form of questions you have, be it regarding your admissions into the UK, be it regarding visa, be it regarding your course. Drop your questions, please. Just drop your questions and keep dropping your questions. We would like to address all your questions and meet your needs as much as we can. So like I said before, hi, good afternoon, Chris. Hi, good afternoon. Dominic, you just joined. Hi, good afternoon. You're so welcome. You've not missed so much. Please drop your questions. Do you have questions for me, Dominic? Chris, do you have questions for me? Please drop your questions. I would love to attend to your questions. D, what's up? Good afternoon. Okay, so now for we all know that admissions is ongoing, right, for January, and we know that right now a lot of people have been going for interviews. As a matter of fact, if you have questions for me with respect to interviews, we have various schools that actually take interviews. We have some that don't. So if you have questions with various questions, with respect to interviews, with respect to visa, wherever stage you are on in your application process, please share with me. You can drop your comments in the comment section. Let's talk about this together and brainstorm together and see how best we can actually meet your needs. Okay, so yeah, we all know that January 2023 is really coming close. But do you know that you need to start putting in your application as at now? Because some schools, as at October, for January 2023, they would actually start closing their offers, their application portal. Do you understand? From October for some schools. So please, I want you to send in your documents as soon as you can, so that we can help you to process for January. Do you understand? Now, we all know that UK is hot cake right now, right? And we all know that there are so many benefits as to why you would want to study in the UK. And so I would ask, like, why wouldn't you want to study in the UK, really? So why wouldn't you want to, like, let us process your offers for you? Let us help you put in your admission, put in your documents so that you can get admission as soon as possible, and then we can help you get an offer. Do you understand? And also help you with your visa processing as well. Do you understand? So yeah, I have some questions. A lot of students, they come with various questions. They want to know which schools actually offer for January intake. They want to know how legit we are. Some actually come to say, you know what, are you guys really legit? Like, we really want to know how legit you are. And we also want to know the schools that actually offer such courses, and if January will be available for me. As of last week, we had a conversation on pre-masters, and for those that have HND and those that have third class, the opportunities that they have for January. Now, for January also, for those that have direct masters, that have their BSc qualification, you can definitely go for January. But the thing is that it's not all courses that are available for January, but we can always help you check through to tell you the courses that will be available for you for January. Do you understand what I mean? So my colleagues and I would definitely go through some questions with you and brainstorm with you and just talk to you. But if you have any questions, please drop your questions. The whole idea of this today is not for me to give you so many information, like just giving information without hitting your pain points. The idea of today is I want to listen to you. I want you to tell me what you're going through. I want you to tell me exactly where you're at, and let me see how best we can actually help to meet your needs. Mekay, what's up? Hi, good afternoon. You're so welcome. Do you have a question for me? Please drop it in the comment section. I would love to attend to it. So now I'm going to be inviting some of my colleagues. Yeah, we'll be brainstorming together. I'll talk about some. My colleagues will talk about some. I'm still going to give you some schools that are available for January and some courses that are available for January as well. And just brainstorm with you on questions that you are asking, and we'll see how best we can meet your needs with those questions. Do you understand? So please send me a request. I want to accept a request from my colleague now. So my colleagues, if you're actually watching, please send me a request so that I can actually add you on now, because I would want us to have a conversation and talk together. Can I accept Dominic? Because I'm still waiting for my colleagues to join, but I think I just tried accepting Tony. Okay, say hi to me. Hi. Okay, so I'm trying to, okay, I think someone just joined. Please put on your camera. So now the whole idea for us to, what we're trying to do today is, hi Tony. Okay, so Negxy family, we are actually joining one outside the other to talk to everybody and to talk to you with respect to your admission. So this is Tony. I would allow him to introduce himself. Tony, please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Anthony. I work with the counseling department of Negxy Concepts. We're here to attend to all your questions and your needs. Okay, so feel free to ask, so yes, I can actually help you on.
Yes, so please ask your questions. Ask your questions. Hi, Choma. Hi. You're so welcome. Okay, so Choma, please introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Choma. Hi, everybody. Admissions department.
Admissions, but okay, so now, yes, if you have questions with respect to your admissions, we have Choma here. We have Tony from the counseling department. I'm actually trying to accept my colleague from the visa department to also join this live, and I'm hoping that she'll be able to join. Now, I already have some couple of questions here. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So I have my other colleague here too. Papa, say hi. So please introduce yourself.
Hi, Mo. Okay, yourself. Hi guys. Good afternoon. My name is Fokonsi, and I work in the visa department. So today, if you have any questions about visas, any questions at all, please ask. Ask for yourself, ask for your friend, ask for your dependents. We are here to answer you.
Exactly. Okay, so now let me go through some questions that they've already asked from the beginning. Okay, just hold on. Just give me a minute, please. I'll throw the question to the house so that anybody can answer. Just give me a minute. Let me just check through. Okay, someone says you're beautiful. Please drop your questions. We want to answer all of your questions today. That is why the Negxy family is actually here. So, Anthony, someone says, what of Greenwich University? Do they do interview?
Which of them?
Greenwich University.
No, Greenwich doesn't do interview.
Okay, so engineer Agbaje, Anthony just answered your question. Official DYDX says, I have someone who wants to go through undergraduate. Okay, so for undergraduate, let me push it through to Anthony as well. Please, can you answer that? He says he has someone for undergraduates.
For undergraduates, okay,
Yes.
For undergraduate courses, you just need to provide us with the documents required, documents that is needed for the application to go in. Okay, so what you need is the student international passport, the student SOP for whatever course student is going for, the student CV, updated CV for those that have left school within the past 2 or 1 year. And also we need the student WAEC results and probably scratch card for those that don't have the original certificate of WAEC. And also we need testimonial from the school and also high school transcripts for us to proceed with the applications for undergraduates. Okay, so if probably after this live section we can send a DM for further inquiries.
Okay, thank you so much, Anthony, for answering that question. Okay, so I have someone here that is asking for visa now. For please. Someone says, how do I change my visa application center location? So say you already chose VI, for instance, as your location. Is it possible to change to like Ikeja?
No, that's not possible. You can't.
Okay, so
you can't change your location once you choose. Yeah.
Okay, so please, if you have any questions, please keep dropping your questions in the comment section and we'll definitely attend to it, yeah? Because we are all here to actually attend to all of your questions. As a matter of fact, every pain point that you have, all your needs will be met today. Do you understand? So please, drop your questions so that we can attend to your questions, all right? Mofe says, I submitted my English test results on Friday for September admissions. When am I to expect a feedback from the school? Choma, can you please answer that? So he says he submitted his English test on Friday for September admission. That when is it to expect a feedback from the school?
Doesn't mind.
Please drop your questions. Drop your questions.
I'd like to know which of the schools. He just
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mofe, she would like to know which of the schools we are talking about so that we can see how we can give you the best advice possible. Do you understand? Tolu, hi, good afternoon. Do you have a question for me? Please drop your question. The Negxy family is here to answer all of your questions. Whatever stage you are on, are you the gathering your document stage? Do you have any pain points whatsoever? Please drop your questions. We are here to actually answer all your questions. Mofe says BCU, Chairman.
BCU.
Yes.
Okay. If he hasn't gone, if he hasn't making his tuition deposit payment, he can or if you so hopefully
Choma, can you please come again? Can you please say that again?
I said for BCU, I'm sure unconditional offer. So that will stop him to make payments. If he has provided the condition, he can go ahead to make payments for his while he awaits his unconditional.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Ma. Mofe, I hope that answers your question, though. I hope that answers your question. Someone also asked, is UK scholarship, is the UK scholarship pegged? Please ask your question again. I really don't understand what you mean by that. Is the UK scholarship pegged? I really don't get it. I am Abe. Please ask your question again. Kira, can you kindly ask your question again? Please drop your questions because we are all here to answer your questions, please. We are all here. The Negxy family is here to answer all of your questions. Kira, okay, so you just retyped that? You said, is the UK scholarship still ongoing? Anthony, can you please answer that question though?
UK scholarship.
Yes, please.
For schools, right? Or for
yes.
some schools do full scholarships and some schools do discounts, and probably they give discounts to African students, they give discounts to international students. So I want to know this kind of scholarship you're talking about. So if it is a full scholarship or a sponsored scholarship, because some are sponsored scholarships. Some are the school with their own discretion wants to give out scholarship to these students because probably they are coming from a background that is coming poor background, and they want them to be able to afford the tuition fees. Okay, so and scholarships like discounts varies from school to school. Some schools give 1,000, some 2,000, some 5,000, some 3,000. So depending on the school. Okay, so I want to know the kind of scholarship they're talking about. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add to what you just said. Yes, schools definitely do give scholarships. Yeah. Now the thing is, Kira, the way it works is this: for some scholarships, you have to apply for it. You apply through the school, and then based on the school's discretion, because a lot of people apply for those scholarships, the school will definitely attend to you and then give you a response, and then they will give you a discounted fee. Yeah, but what we at Negxy actually focus on is ensuring that your fees are actually discounted. So we make sure that whatever school it is that we are sending to you, we are pushing you through to, would at least consider you and then give you a discounted fee. Do you understand? But for scholarships, we always advise that you put in the application by yourself, because you need to write a personal statement on the reason why the school should give you that scholarship. And based on your documents and based on the personal statements that you write is what the school is actually going to use to actually give you that scholarship. Do you understand, Kira? So I would advise that if you've not put in your application yet, kindly send us a DM and we would attend to your application and make sure that we get you a school that will give you discounted fees. Do you understand? Okay, so I have engineer Agbaje saying, I think it's Agbaje, I can't read. I'm so sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well. He's saying that, is there any last day of deposit for Greenwich University postgraduate? Chama, can you please answer that? So Greenwich University, do they have a last day of deposit? Or is there, is they, for their deposits, do they have a last date yet?
Yes.
So, do you have an idea of the dates for their Greenwich's last day for deposit?
Deadline for each university. Okay, you have to hold on that.
Sorry? No deadlines yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Someone says, okay, Mufe says, I have a conditional offer. Mufe, if you have a conditional offer, please send us a DM and let's help you try as much as possible to meet those conditions so that you can get an unconditional offer. Do you understand? Mufe, please do that. Choma, Mufe says he can't hear you. Okay, what Choma said is that Greenwich doesn't have a deadline yet. So you can pay your deposit as soon as possible. Do you understand? Okay, so Tolu says, good afternoon all. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. Tolu, thank you so much for being here. And says, please, can I still put in my admission for November for University of Bedfordshire, PGD, in business administration with data analytics? For November, Anthony, could you please answer that?
Okay, yes, you can. You can. It's still open, very much open.
Yes. So, Tolu, definitely, Bedfordshire has a long, they have a lot of, as a matter of fact, they work all year round. So they have October, they have November, depending on the course you want to go for. They have January. So Bedfordshire is all year round. Do you understand? So definitely you can still apply. Nelson says, can I apply for January 2023 intake? Nelson, yes, you can apply for January 2023 intake. It's actually ongoing right now. Like right now, we have been begging that you please send us your documents. Let's put in your admissions for January 2023. Mufa says, okay, your Choma, your network seems to be bad. I don't know if Choma is still here, but our network seems to be bad from our end. MZ Good says, can a third class student apply for masters without a PGD? Tony, please, can you take that?
Okay, yes, and they can apply for direct masters because there are some schools that accept third class. for direct masters, okay, like BCU, just that it is called extended masters, okay. So instead of going for the normal regular 1 year, you go for a 16 months or 18 months program, which is like a pre-masters, but it is together with the masters, okay. So it is called extended masters for BCU. And also, University of Sunderland also has the same program. So we have schools that has that same program that runs for 18 months for third class students. So the idea is for them to have a background knowledge or a foundation program before their direct masters, okay? So you can actually do that, yes.
Okay.
And most of the schools actually the same price, but some schools actually add £2,000 to £3,000 on the regular school fees.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Anthony. So, Fokwasi, I have a student here that says, I can't book an appointment to complete my visa application, and I need it urgently. What do I do? For students that are finding it hard to actually book an appointment for visa.
So I would like to ask, have you chosen a place for your appointment? Have you chosen whether Ikeja or VI for your appointment?
The person has not chosen yet. The person has not chosen yet. So should in case the person chooses a place for appointment and is still finding it very hard.
So I would advise the person to choose VI at the moment.
Okay.
That if you want to get a date, kindly choose VI if you have not already done so. But if you have chosen Ikeja and you have not gotten a date, you have to keep on checking. They open this date, you can check at night, you can check, just keep on checking, you get a date.
Okay. Okay. So should in case the student actually wants to get a refund, what do they do? What would they need
refund
to do?
For what, please?
So say you paid for a particular application and then you actually want to withdraw from that application and then you want a refund. Maybe you paid your IHS fee and your visa fee. What do they have to do for that?
So that means you have not already gone for your biometrics. If you have not done that, you can cancel the application and then you get a refund.
Okay. Okay. So with admissions department though, please, Choma, could you tell me if there's any updates based on admissions with respect to CAS and interviews and all of that, just generally? Choma, can you hear me? Hello, Choma? Yeah, your network seems to be really bad. Your network seems to be really bad. Hi guys, please send in your questions because we'd really love to answer all your questions. I don't know, Choma, if you can hear me, just wave. If you can hear me, wave. But I can't hear you. Okay, your network seems to be really bad. Okay. Sorry, Engineer Gweje is asking for how many installments. I think someone answered the question. I think Anthony, you answered the question for Engineer Gweje. Okay. No, it's Choma. Choma is asking for how many installments of payments for him. Say he wants to pay to Greenwich in UK.
Greenwich University. I have asked 3 installments.
3 installments. Okay. Yeah, so I was asking about updates on admissions. Why students, because I have a lot of students here that would say that they've not gotten offers yet and they're having issues with getting offers. So do you have an advice for them?
Yeah. Reason why they haven't got offers by now is because of it's late application and these schools they've already got their reach of numbers of applications they are attending to. So those persons that are applying now, we just have to be a little patient with them, with this school, because this is like application period. It's going to be as fast as it usually was, like 4 weeks and all. Now most courses are already filling up. So the schools are taking their time to attend to everybody, kind of slow now. You just need to be patient right now. Them getting off September is very slim. Very, very. So these schools are filling up.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, Focus, I have someone here that says that I submitted my application, but the website was down. Will my application be put to the front of the queue? So say the person actually submitted, well, while you're applying for visa and you're submitting documents, and then the website just goes off. What would you advise the person to do though?
You can just refresh, close the tab, log in again. You have your login, your link and password, and you continue from wherever you stop. It's not an issue.
Okay, so in a situation whereby the person's appointment date is already that same day, and the person uploaded those documents within the hour, and the person has to go in for biometrics, and it's not but on when the person goes in for biometrics, it doesn't show. It doesn't show that the person has submitted the documents. What would the person do?
The person may have to, if the person is without document there, the person can pay for an assisted service and have the document uploaded, or the person may have to reschedule the appointment so that
Okay, okay.
can upload, he or she can upload before then.
Okay, so how smooth is the process for visa now? Given that we
I don't know
have
what you mean by.
priority.
Okay, so yes, there are no close dates now, especially for main applicants. That's why we advise people to please start as soon as they can. There are no close date. However, the application is not coming out in less than 5 weeks. So that's actually the good part.
Good news. Yeah, you heard that, guys.
Yeah.
Less than 5 weeks. That's amazing. You know, which week was that? They were saying 6 weeks before it comes out. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, so what? I heard something about proof of funds. Showing your proof of funds before you can apply for visa and all that. Do you want to shed more light on that?
Yes. So I think sometimes this thing depends on. It's based on a case by case thing, and it will not apply to everybody. But there are people that have had to pay their visa fee before their proof of funds matured, and it's been an issue.
Yeah.
So we now advise our students to please hold on till the proof of funds has completed 28 days before they make payment for visa and IHS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So students that have dependents. Okay, take for instance now. I had a case of a student that said he paid to get CAS. Yeah, the money was in a different account. Let's use for instance, the student was from University of Sunderland, and to get CAS, the money was in a different account. Now to get visa, the student is asking, should the money, if I change the accounts, would there be a problem? Or I must make sure that it's the same account that I used to get my CAS, is the same account I must use to get visa.
So I'm going to ask why the student want to change the statement, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, because the student
if you have sent your statement to the school and it's okay, they gave you a CAS, then why would you want to change it at the point of visa application?
Yeah, I get you. Okay, actually, the student was asked to change banks because she wanted to add more money to that account, but was asked to change banks and open a new bank, start with a new bank and start counting all over again. Do you understand? So the student has to wait to finish counting before they go ahead, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let me see if we have more questions. Please drop your questions. We are here to actually answer all of your questions. Chama, your network seems to be really, really bad. Please drop your question. We really want to answer all your questions today. Someone may says, see my baby. MZ, okay. Focusing, your people are hailing you.
Yes.
Your people are hailing you.
Okay, thank you.
Says, you to the world.
Hi, Mayflower. Thank you.
Yeah. So, okay, Mofe says, hi, Mo. I did not hear Chioma respond to my question. Mofe, what was your question again? Can you please retype so that she would answer your question? Because her network was a bit down. Sorry about that. I am Sake says, also, I would like to ask if the UK embassy takes bank statements from a licensed microfinance bank. Fokosi, can you please answer that?
Sorry, please, I didn't get the question.
Okay, the question is, I am Sake is asking that I also would like to ask if the UK embassy takes bank statements from a licensed microfinance bank.
Please, Sake, can you please just send us a private message so that we give you all the information that you need.
Okay, so please, I am Sake. Kindly send a DM and ask this question, and you'll be directed to Fokonse, and she'll be able to answer you privately with respect to this question. Asha Ramsden says, can a graduate of HND in mechanical engineering apply for direct master's degree in UK for January 2023 intake, not PGD? Anthony, please, can you answer that question? It says, can a graduate of HND in mechanical engineering apply for direct master's degree in UK for January?
No, that would be difficult. Oh, that would be very, very difficult. You need to go through pre-master's route, okay,
Okay,
or a
can you
top-up
shed more
program.
light on that?
Okay, so the student needs to take a course in pre-masters. You know, for pre-masters, they have courses in engineering. Engineering is called engineering pathway. So after the program, then student cannot progress to either for each or which of the engineering courses the person wants to go to. But you have to, first of all, you take a pre-masters program in engineering, okay? And if you want to take a top-up program in engineering, is okay. Just that for the top-up, you need to apply to after your top-up program, you need to apply to another school. But for the pre-masters, you can progress to the same school in the course that you desire.
Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, purposely, you know,
But
we spoke earlier.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Let me add. So unless the student wants to go for business courses, you understand,
Yes.
but it will be difficult unless the student has a background in business related experience. So
Yes.
if person has a background in business, then of course you can put in some schools for direct masters. But if not, then you have to stick with the pre-masters route.
Okay, thank you very much for that. That's amazing. Okay, yeah. So purposely, yeah, we had a conversation on students that made payments, and then you actually you saw that documents weren't uploaded, and then you had to upload it. Okay, so if a student goes through that process, and okay, there's a glitch while uploading your documents. After uploading, you realize that the documents weren't showing and all of that, and you're already about entering in for your biometrics, and then you went in for your biometrics, and while they were told you that while checking through, yes, before you actually they do the biometrics for you, maybe you already paid for biometrics because you already saw that the stuffs were not showing online. Yeah, you pay for the service for them to be able to upload the documents for you before going because you already saw that it wasn't showing, and then you now get there and they tell you that it's actually showing. How do you get a refund?
I don't think you can get a refund for that.
The moment you paid, you paid.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you serious?
And then this thing can't. The thing is, if it wasn't showing, then it can't then suddenly start showing. It's not. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. Yes. The fact that it wasn't there, and they saw that it wasn't there, and you pay for assisted service and they uploaded, you can't then discover that it was. If it is there now, it is because of what they have done.
Okay.
It isn't because so. But as much as possible, if you're uploading your documents, you have to keep check. You can log on, log off, and log in again to be sure that the documents are there. It's not.
Well, how easy
Say, come to Negxy, let's do it for you. This doesn't happen with us. There's something like documents are not there.
Do you not understand? Exactly. You said the reason why you
what if the documents are not? Don't do that kind of mistake, and you not say, you not get there. What if they don't tell you that documents are not complete? So come here, let's do everything for you. The documents will be complete.
Exactly. So you said the reason why you need to work with Negxy? We are all here for you. Exactly. See, the whole Negxy family is here. Some of us, we're all here to actually help you. So that you don't make mistakes like this. Because we have a lot of students that go ahead and say, you know what, I can do it by myself. They go and they do it by themselves and they get refused. So it's very, very important, please. Okay, so I want to go through some more questions. Yeah, so Asha Samson says, don't necessarily mind if it's not directly in mechanical engineering. Yeah. So Samson, if it's not mechanical engineering, like Anthony said, that if you have prerequisite knowledge in business, then you can definitely go for business related courses, and for January as well. So you can go for that for direct masters. Yes, you can do that. Tolu says that, please, I just wanted to I just watched your video done on the 1st of June, but I didn't quite get your phone number. Oh, hi Tolu. Okay, so I will drop my number on this chat if that is what you want, but you could always send us a DM as well, and then you'll be directed to me. Do you get? So you can send a DM, direct message, and the handler for the direct message will definitely send you to me, so you can do that as well. Then Kira says, for international students who wants to study abroad, is it possible to work while studying? So I'm throwing it to the house. Who would want to answer this question? Is it possible for you to work while studying?
Yes, of course, it's possible. Very, very possible. But you have limited number of hours to work. So for students, you have up to 20 hours to work in a week. So anything more than that, the school finds out, they might flag it, and it might affect your post-study visa processing. Okay, so you have to stick with the 20 hours work rule as a student. Yes.
And off school?
Yes. Yes.
No, and off school when you're not on holiday.
Okay, when you're on holiday,
yeah.
when you're on holiday, of course, you can work the full hours. Okay, that's 40 hours in a week.
Okay, Tolu is asking for my phone number. Tolu, I'm going to drop my phone number here before I leave today, all right? So I'll drop my phone number for you. Kira says, please drop your questions. We want to answer all of your questions. If you have questions in counseling, you have questions with your admission, the reason why the school is not getting to you, you have questions with visa, you have questions with your cars, please drop your questions. We are all here to actually answer your questions today, okay? Kira says, what's the accommodation package like for international students? I don't know, I'm trying it to the house. The accommodation package for international students.
Okay, accommodation now. Although we don't, we at Negxy, we don't actually book for accommodations for students. We allow them to do that themselves. Okay. So, but there are some there are websites or there are some links that we can help you with to book your accommodation. Okay. And also, most of these schools, in fact, all the schools provide accommodation for their students. So you have to go to their website and check it out for yourself and make your bookings. I think it's cheaper that way. And if you have somebody in the UK that can help you source for it, that'll be the best, okay?
Yeah, I want to add to what Anthony just said, that it's always advisable that you look for accommodation that is very close to your school. Do you understand? It's very important that you do that so that it'll be easy for you to travel to and from school at ease. Focus, I have a question for you. Form A is a nightmare. What do you advise your clients to do if they still want to go on for September 2022?
Is that for me? Please, Anthony, yes. Can you answer that question?
Okay, so let me try to the house. Or Chema can answer it as well.
Okay, Chema, do you want to answer that?
Is that?
Can you say the question?
Chema, you want to? Okay, is it
a nightmare? What do you advise your clients to do in such a situation if they still want to go for September 2022?
I can't hear you.
Okay, I said
okay. Let me just answer that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. Yeah, what do you advise your clients to do if they still want to go for September 2022?
Okay. For that, for your payments, it's really advisable if you have someone, a friend or a relative in the UK to make a payment for you. Like it's faster, in less than 72 hours, it reflects, the school gets to see it. All you need to do is to forward the receipt, which is a telex copy to us. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Because Form A is taking more than a month. Some persons are still processing their payments for about 2 months now, and they've not been debited. So if you actually still want to go with September, I would advise that you find an alternative route, that is finding someone in the UK who can pay on your behalf. Maybe you send the Naira equivalent, and it reflects in less than 72 hours. Yes, that's the fastest thing to do now. Although most schools have their deadlines for payment out already, there's still a slim chance. But for schools like Birmingham City University, you can still try. It's still opened, but not for Form A. It's not for any school.
All right, thank you very much for that. Focus, I have a question for you. Are microfinance bank statements acceptable for proof of funds?
Okay, please, the person should just send us a DM and request to speak with me.
Okay, so in respect to the banking, please send us a DM. Sake, in respect to banking, please send us a DM so that we can have a conversation privately with Fokonsi, and then she can guide you through thoroughly. Do you understand? Sorry. Nira says, I remember when I found you guys via Instagram Live some months ago. You guys were really helpful with school and visa application. Tosi, Nelson, Quinsley, and you guys are great guys. Oh, see, my heart is beating fast. They say we are all great guys. Accolades now, accolades, because this is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Thank you so, so much. You see, that's why we are here for you, actually, to actually meet your needs at the, oh my God, we are the surest plug. You don't know. If you don't know, now you know. We are the surest.
Now.
Negxy family are the surest plug. So continue to patronize us, continue to use us, send us referrals.
Yes.
Send us referrals, send us people that we can actually work with to help to meet their dreams come true as well. Please send us all. And please drop your questions. Please keep dropping your questions. Negxy family is here to actually attend to all of your questions. So please keep dropping your questions. Okay, so Mrs. says I got a conditional offer at BCUIC for pre-masters, but the school is yet to schedule an interview. Chioma, please, do you have something to say about that?
I would advise she sends us a DM onto the market. So
yes.
Talk about it.
Yes, Missy, please send us a DM. Let's help to make your dreams come through. So would help to attend to this, and because we have direct partnerships with BCU, yeah, we can always have a conversation with them and know exactly what is going on with your application and why you have not gotten an interview date yet. So would help to schedule that, and then guess what? We will prep you. So we're not just going to be scheduling the interview for you, but we'll guide you through so that you can pass, because it's important for us that you pass. Do you understand? Okay, so yeah, so Chama just wrote that the University of Greenwich cast documents deadline is on the 19th of August 2022. Am I right? Okay, 19th of August 2022. I hope that answers your further questions. Ahmed says, for Consi, this is Mr. Ahmed. He's saying hi to you.
Hi, Mr. Ahmed.
Thanks. Please drop your questions. Do you have questions for us? Drop your questions. Samson says, please, where is your office in Lagos? I want to come around for intensive counseling and registration. Samson, you are so welcome. It is number 7 Alabi Street off Toyin, Ikeja. Number 7 Alabi Street off Toyin, Ikeja. You are most welcome. All right. Losa says, if you are coming with your spouse, how much to the UK? If you are coming with your spouse, how much to the UK? How much do you reckon how much do you reckon should be the total budget if your fees are is 10,000 euros? So can someone answer that? If you are coming to the UK with your spouse and your fees is 10,000 euros, how much do you think the budget should be?
Euros or pounds?
Pounds.
12,000.
Sorry, 10,000 pounds. Sorry about that. 10,000 pounds. So how much would you suggest that the person should have in total?
I don't know if the person has made a deposit already. If not,
not yet. It doesn't sound like he has made a deposit yet.
Okay, so you need to have 10,000 pounds plus 9,207 pounds for yourself as maintenance fee, and 6,120 pounds. So I'm doing the calculation now.
Okay.
For your spouse, you need 10,000 pounds for tuition, 9,207 pounds as maintenance fee for yourself, and 6,120 pounds as maintenance fee for your spouse. I'm sorry, I'm assuming that this is outside London. I don't know, maybe we want to confirm that, but if this is outside London, then that is 25,327 pounds. Okay, so in Naira, that is about 60 million Naira.
Okay, thank you for that.
That's if your school is outside London, yeah.
Yeah, so that was pounds, not euros. Okay, so what's the estimate affordable budget to study abroad in the UK precisely? Focusi just gave a rough estimate right now with respect to the calculation that she just made. Kira, I hope you got that. Nosa says, do you reckon that you and your spouse should stay in one bed or shared apartment? So who would answer that in respect to apartments and beds and shared apartments and beds? Who would want to answer that question? Anthony, do you reckon you and your spouse should stay in a shared apartment or in one bed? So it's a question. No, sir, I just asked the question. Could you please answer the question? Please drop your questions. So could you answer the question, Anthony? Yeah, Anthony. Sorry, Anthony, can you hear me? Hi, Anthony. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Focusy, can you please answer the question?
Okay, so I'll say it depends on your budget, because even at the point of visa application, they will not be asking you these questions. So
Exactly.
it's not a biggie.
Exactly.
It's not a biggie. So anything like just whatever works for you.
Okay, so Hamed says it will reflect immediately in the school's account. Ahmed, I need to understand what you're trying to say here. So that we can see how best to answer that. Okay, so Nelson says I hate precast interview. Can I get a school that doesn't do precast for January 2023? So do we have schools? Anthony, could you give me a list of schools that doesn't do precast for January 2023? Because now it's true though, because it's not all students that want to go through that interview process, not all of them. So do we have schools that would want to take you for January without you having to going through precast interview?
Yes, we have quite a few, but not all, because most schools now are actually doing precast interviews, to assess the kind of students that they are actually taking. But there are some few schools like Greenwich. Greenwich doesn't do credibility interview. Sunderland also doesn't do credibility interview. Rather, they give you a visa questionnaire to fill, an immigration form for you to fill. That stands in as your interview. Okay, so I need to fill that form very, very careful. You need to be very careful when filling the form. The question needs to be precise and all that. So that is that for Sunderland. And also we have Children's School doesn't do interview. Huddersfield too doesn't do interview. Huddersfield doesn't do interview too. Dundee too does not do interview. Okay, so Dundee does this. They have the same precast. They have cashew that you're going to fill, and then submit your bank statement and order for you to get your cars. Okay, so we just have a few of them. Just send us a DM so that we'll list out the schools for you. Probably your choice location and all that. Okay.
So guys, you see, January is really, really fast approaching, yeah? So would advise that whatever it is that you want to do it fast, gather your documents on time, and let us help you. Now, for students that have issues with getting their transcript, because a lot of students that come to us now, they keep saying things like, you know what, yes, I want to go for January, but I don't have my transcripts, and time is really running fast. Would advise that at least if you have your certificates and you have your statement of results, we can still put in the application for you while you wait on getting your transcripts. Do you understand? Or you have your transcripts and you have your statement of results, still bring your documents. Let's see how best we can help to meet your needs within this short period of time. The truth is, January is really, you might think that January is far, but the truth is, January is really, really close. So the earlier we start processing these things for you, the faster and the better it is. So please, if you have any questions, keep dropping your questions in the comment section, and we are here to actually answer all your questions. So someone says, Madam Fokonsi, thanks for answering my question last week. Really love that. More wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Ahmed is really, really rooting for you, Fokonsi.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Okay, so Kira says, what's the least affordable tuition fee for schools in the UK? Kira, you might definitely need to send us a DM, because by the time we start listing all those affordable schools now, yeah, time will run out. So you might need to send us a DM. Let's see your documents. Let's see how we can push you through for a school that is really, really affordable, given the cost that you have and the cost that you want to go for. Do you understand? So please drop your questions. Engineer Agba something says, give me the total amount in Naira. Focus on the calculation you made. He says he wants it in Naira.
Okay, sorry. I wanted you to understand how it works. Okay, I said 16 million Naira.
Okay, 16 million Naira. Yeah, please, I still need you to send in your questions. We still need to have more questions. Do you have an idea, Anthony, of available courses for January?
Available courses. If yes. I start listening at the courses,
yes, for January intake,
it will take the whole of today. So I just think we have few courses.
I need you to whet our appetite.
Okay, we have not unlike September that has more courses. We have few courses for January, okay, and we have schools but limited courses. You understand? So the best way to find out is to send us a DM so that we can just help you with the courses that are available. Because right now we can't start telling you that this course is available, this course is available, and probably when you check the portal, it is not available. Okay, so we advise you to send us a DM so that we actually source for the course and tell you if it is available or not. Okay, but I'll show you that not all courses are available for January intake. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. So I'm checking through for some more questions. Okay, Choma, please, can you give an update on admissions though? What's happening with the admissions department right now? Just generally, a general overview of what's happening with the admissions department and the likely questions that you think that students are more curious about with respect to admissions.
Okay. For admissions department, we have students that kind of, yes, with the conditions they are provided. Those ones that are due to ASU strike, where we have students who have been successful getting their debt, even with the ongoing strike. I would advise those that have conditional offers that they need to provide a certificate, try harder. Some schools are answering individuals, even with this strike going on. So I would believe they shouldn't just sit back and wait till the strike is called off. They should go ahead to write to the school or go in person to get documents, because schools are responding right now. So that's it. So we're talking about an admissions department, apart from making sure everyone meets their condition, we're doing follow-ups on interviews, because precast interviews are out for most of the schools, and we are doing well to prep everyone who has been scheduled particular. So yeah, that's what's going on in admissions department.
Okay, and so for January, have you started getting applications for admissions for January?
Yes. Like for the past 2 weeks now, we've been having in January, and we are happy that it's as early as this. So one thing people should know that you can't be too early to apply for any. Nothing like too early. It's too early than too late. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, is pharmacy available for January? Anthony, is pharmacy is available for January?
Pharmacy, is it for undergraduate or for postgraduate?
I'm assuming she should be for postgraduate.
Okay, for now, pharmacy is available for January, but it will be done via UCAS. Okay, so it's a UCAS application. Okay, just like nursing. So I think it's available. It should be available. Because right now, I don't think UCAS is not taking up. They're not open application at the moment, but very soon they open the portal for applications. Okay.
Okay. How about accounting and finance?
Yes, it's available. We have schools that are taking accounting.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Kira says it's undergraduate. Yeah,
undergraduate.
Yeah, it goes through with the same reply that Anthony gave you, that you have to go through UCAS for pharmacy. Do you understand? And we can put in the application now. It's not too late. Do you understand, Kira? So please send us a DM. Bobby says, is the school if the school answers due to strike, hope visa application won't be an issue without original transcripts and degree. Foconsi, could you answer that?
So from this her question, I would say she may probably even get a conditional offer, because she said original degree certificate.
Exactly.
So you can move on to visa at that stage.
So I also add to what Foconsi just said. So the way it works is this, yeah? We can actually apply for you with your student copy transcripts, but you cannot even get to the visa stage without making sure that you get your original transcript. Kira, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So without your original, Bobby, I hope you understand what I'm saying, that without your original transcript, you cannot get to visa. The school will not even give you an offer. What they will give you is a conditional offer, and they will tell you that they need to see that original transcript. So because of the strike, yes, we can get you a conditional offer, but regardless, you still have to get your transcript. Do you understand? And it is that transcript that will get you your unconditional offer before you get your CAS and then you apply for visa. Do you understand? I hope that answers your question, Buddy.
So I will not add that. Okay.
Okay. Tell me.
So I want to just add, but that shouldn't deter you from putting the application, so that at least you know that you are making progress. Just start with what you have, so that you can later get what is needed and then get an unconditional offer.
Okay, Mo, I would like to add something. For those that have offers with BCU, additional offers with BCU, if provided this condition, they shouldn't actually wait to get an unconditional offer before they go. Once you provided conditions, you can go ahead, and once your payment side, your unconditional offer comes out automatically, so they don't need to wait. But many of them always wait, and you know, time is going, and we have 28 days bank statement and all that. So go ahead to make your tuition deposit payment while you are waiting for conditional. So long you provide those documents for the conditions, you're definitely going to have unconditional. Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, like Choma said, you don't necessarily have to wait. Just go ahead and make payments, and immediately, the moment you see that you have the conditional offer, do you understand? Your conditions will still be met, and you'll still be able to go. But it's just for you to be able to secure your space with that school, because the truth is, the moment your space, the way the UK works is this, yeah. Once they have an amount of a number of students that they want for a particular course. If the number of students they want is 50, the moment he hits 50 that has paid, they close up. Do you understand? And that's they tell you that it's done, it's closed. But so that you can secure your space on time, it's advisable that you make payments on time. The moment you see that you have a conditional offer, please go ahead and pay while you're waiting to make sure that the conditions are being met. Do you understand? And then we'll be here to actually help you to tell the school that, you know what, this person has paid, but they're just waiting to get this, so that at least you will not lose out on that application. Do you understand? Okay, so Damsel says, which school is taking MSc Accounting and Finance for now? Damsel, you might have to send us a DM so that we can have a chat with you and then share with you the links of schools that are actually taking these courses. Do you understand? And Damsel is saying, for people that want to apply for more than one school, National Open University, they don't give students copy of transcripts. My dear Damsel, Anthony, can you take this?
Okay, for now, right, National Open University, we've seen students, I've put in students for application using now transcript. I don't know how they got they got theirs. So, but I've seen transcript from now, yes. So,
no,
since
that they want to send it directly to the school, yeah.
Okay, they want to send directly to the school. Now,
yeah.
Before you can do that, you need your student transcripts, or you know, when you're in school, there's this just like transcripts where your results are being pasted. If you can bring that, then we use for application. Then when your application comes out, when the offer comes out, then you can now request for the school. That's for now to send it directly to the school which has given you offer. Okay, because if we tell you the name of the schools, now probably applying to 3 schools for you, so you can't tell your university to start sending transcript to 3 different schools. Okay, so we need to get something that can work with, even if it's a statement of results that we can work with. Probably a statement of results and your certificates. We can work with that to get you a conditional offer in a particular school. Then I'll tell your school to send it to the school in which you got offer from. Okay.
All right, thank you. So Kira says, how many years is pharmacy undergraduate in the UK?
Okay, for pharmacy undergraduates, normally it's 3 years. Okay, yeah. 3 years. Math is 3 years, but if you're going foundation, it's 4 years.
It's 4 years.
2 1 years foundation, then 3 years direct master, direct BSc.
Yeah. So Bobby says, okay, thank you. Unique Damsel says, Open University said they only send to the school direct, that they do not give students copies of transcript. How do we handle this? Anthony?
I think I've answered that question.
You have answered the question already, yeah. So Damsel, I hope you understand the question, and he's been able to answer your question, yeah? Okay, so I think we've done pretty well today. Won't you agree? Yeah? We've done pretty well in answering your questions, right? and you'll be able to see more of Negxy family come together and see how best we can answer your question. But don't forget that we are here to meet your needs, and we have an amount of, as a matter of fact, we are definitely here to meet your needs, yeah? And would always appreciate your referrals. So please, okay, Denzel says yes. So please, if you have people that you believe are up for this and they can actually tap into the January 2023 intake, we would not mind helping them out. We would not mind working with them. Yeah. Kira says thank you all for your time. God bless. Oh, Kira, thank you. We'll use TB test to collect cast letter. Someone, okay, we will soon go, but please just quickly let's just quickly address this small question, yeah. Focusi, someone is saying, would I have to use my TB test to collect my cast letter?
I think it depends on the school.
It depends on the school, Dova. Okay, yes, so Bobby says, do they accept statements of results for visa application?
Are you use statement of results to get a cast statement first?
Yeah.
As long as you can't use it to get a cast, you can't use it to apply for a visa.
Exactly. So we just use that to get you a conditional offer, but not your unconditional offer. Do you understand? So you might have to still get your certificates and transcripts. Okay, so Halet says, is it part of requirements to collect cast letter? Focus, could you please answer that?
What is that?
Is it part of
what is part of the requirement?
To make sure that you collect cast letter?
No, I think this person is responding.
You said?
No, this person is responding to that question of statement of results.
Okay, do you accept?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, he says it is part of the requirements to collect cast
exactly.
letter. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Exactly.
Hello, thank you very much for that. Sorry, I thought you wrote is it, but it is what you wrote. Okay, so Unique Damsel says, what is the cheapest school in the UK for accounting and finance? Sweetie, you have to send us a DM, please. Send us a DM and then we'll send you a link of schools that actually accept that. Please send us a DM, all right? Nelson says thank you. Is our boss, so I just saw you. Oh my god. Oh, God says thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, Hamed says thanks for time and God bless Negxy Concept. Oh, thank you so much. Unique Damsel says and how much is the first installment for such schools, and how long do we spend for installment payments when you get to the UK? Unique Damsel, do me a favor, yeah? See this question that you just wrote like this, carry it and send it to the DM. Somebody will attend to you and they will send you to a counselor that will attend to your needs. Do you understand? So that we can meet your needs, gather your documents, and know exactly how best to advise you. Someone is sending us fire. So this says you all are amazing. God bless you. Aww. I'm blowing you a kiss. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Focus. Thank you, Choma. You guys are awesome and you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Damsel. Damsel, please send us a DM, yeah? We'll attend to you, okay? Thank you so much for taking our time to be here. Until same time next week. Anthony, do you want to give a vote of thanks?
Thank you all for being available and for your questions, okay? So don't forget, send us a DM. We're always available, okay? Thank you very much.
Focusi, please go.
Okay.
Focusi, you want to say
thank you, guys. Thank you for trusting us, and we promise that we'll continue to offer you the best. So, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Choma?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming on this live. Hope to get you soon. Hope to meet you soon, too.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. We love you. Until same time next week, don't forget to tune in, okay? We are always here for you. Negxy family would always be here for you. So thank you so much.